Hello, everybody, and welcome to the ninth day of Christmas. Today, we are bringing through messages from the Holy Spirit. All right, let's get in. What does the Holy Spirit want to say to each and every one of us? We all know the Holy Spirit is a representation of a promise, right? So that just sprung up in me as the promise. There's a promise that is going to be fulfilled. All right, so we have survival with the healer guides, epiphany with higher self, discipline with master teacher, and judgment with higher self. Okay. So we have the higher self coming out twice. And to me, that is a promise that you are going to fulfill for yourself. It's like the message you're receiving today from the Holy Spirit is intended to activate you in such a way that you are going to make some choices and do things in a very particular way, which is going to have your future self thanking you for the choices you made in the now. In the now, when you're feeling a bit in the dark, like you're in survival mode in some capacity in your life, okay? But you see the light and you see the hands. You always have spiritual assistance, okay? And I get it. It's not like it's physical arms to hold you, or, here's $500 to pay that bill you're worried about. I get that. However, the more we're connected in to our own spirit, the more our consciousness is expanded, the more that we see answers and solutions, okay? But when we're in that space of fear, inability to move, inability to see ahead, that's when our spirit guides, our passed down loved ones, our angels really come in to give us that energetic support we need. Like, think of a car that is almost completely out of gas, and somebody comes along and fills you up enough to get you going again, to get you to the next gas station. Like, that's what they do for us. They give us that energy lift that we need to push through, to have a breakthrough in consciousness where we now see new options, new ideas that we never considered before. And also, don't look at the mountain that you must climb. It's one foot in front of the other. Make a list of things by importance and then focus your energy on the one thing, all right? Not on all things, but a big message of no matter what, like, you are truly never alone. Never, never, never. And here with epiphany and judgment with higher self, this is kind of going back to a repeating message that we've been receiving from everybody throughout this series, which is you need to really learn who you are and see yourself from a different perspective, okay? Because with epiphany, this is where you have some talents, some abilities, some strengths, ways that you shine that you are not aware of. And there's aspects of yourself that you're not tapping into, okay? And over here with judgment, that's a message of, are you judging yourself too harshly? Are you being too hard on yourself? Are you judging others too harshly because of very bad choices or actions that they may have made? All right, so there's a message of Where are we judging too harshly? Is it ourselves? Is it others? Because this, when we're judging, whether it's ourselves or others, it's a low vibration energy, and it's very distracting, and it keeps us from our heart space. It keeps us from the truth of our soul. We are all divine beings. We are all here to learn, to grow, to evolve, to expand. And, you know, I just said this in the Yuletide reading I did. When we are in the dark, that is when we hurt ourselves and we hurt others. But when we are in the light, there is no harm. There is only divinity and the awareness of the divine light inside each and every person. All right. I get it. Some people are mean, horrible, evil. That tells you they are in the dark. They are very far removed from their heart space. And when you are very far removed from your heart space, that is when you hurt yourself and others. And the Holy Spirit wants you to understand that and see that, so that you don't personalize so deeply the bad behavior of others. They're in the dark. You know, like take somebody, if they have never learned to read, and then you hand them a book and you say, read this. They're not going to be able to read that book because they haven't learned how to read yet, right? And so that's the difference of being in the light and in the dark. When we're in the dark, it's because we haven't, out of the soul in this incarnation, fully activated or have evolved enough to be in that space of light, you know. And even somebody like me, I still slip down into that darkness, into the shadow, into confusion. It's part of the human experience. It's how our soul grows and expands. Okay, so there's a big message from Holy Spirit of stop being so hard on yourself. You know, and we're all in this together. We're at different stages of development and understanding, and we're all just trying to figure it out. And does anybody really have the definitive answer when it's like everything is subjective to personal experience and encountering and understanding, right? Two people could witness the same exact thing, but have different recollection about it. Again, we can only perceive through our own lens, our own filter, and our lens and our filter is based upon our own personal experiences. We are all unique. We have all walked a different path and had good experiences and bad experiences, and never look at somebody, you know, who you feel is in a much better position or place in life than you are, and try to measure yourself against them. You can't do that. You guys both incarnated for different reasons, for different life lessons, for different experiences, and the path that you walk is very conducive to what your soul is trying to expand into, all right? And other people, the path that they walk is conducive to that. And, you know, we are having a spiritual experience as well as a human experience. And it's learning the balance between the two and finding yourself, okay? And never disconnecting from your heart space. Because that is where you know you, where you move from compassion and empathy and higher light and higher understanding. All right, let's pull some more cards. Stars written in the stars. Cave, things hidden. Waterfall with abundance. And wildflowers with positive outcome. All right, let's get into these cards. All right, look at this. Written in the stars, destiny, the blueprint of your soul, which you came here to experience. You know, there are so many blessings in our day. Anything that brings a smile to your face, that's a blessing. Anything that warms your heart, that's a blessing. You know, every single day is filled with unlimited gifts. It's just, do we have the eyes to see that? Are we in the light or are we in the darkness? Because in the darkness, it's hard to see those blessings, right? It's dark. But in the light, we see them all. And so there are many blessings that are written into your story for this life journey. And all that you go through, all that you experience, holds great purpose. The good, the bad, all of it means something. All of it counts for something. All of it adds to you in some capacity. And, you know, there are so many stories in this world of people who have gone through the worst things, awful things, and then they transmuted the energy of that experience and turned it into something positive and turned it into something beautiful and evolved and expanded far beyond. Okay, every challenging, bad experience we have that opportunity to transmute that energy and turn it into something else. Every one of us. And here, the cave, things hidden. In moments, we all are in the darkness. And the Holy Spirit does not want you to beat yourself up for the moments that you're in darkness. When you find yourself in darkness, oh, I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm expanding. All is well. Let me call on my guides. Let me call on the archangels. All right, let me call on past on loved ones. Let me call on Holy Spirit. Help me understand. Help me navigate. Help me figure out where I'm at. Help me reconnect to my northern star. Okay, because look at this. Holy Spirit says there is an abundance of positivity that is going to be coming your way. You truly have nothing to fear. Like, the Holy Spirit really wants us to feel safer about life. And it's like the more you're in the light, the greater your eyes can see, the less that can harm you. You hold that power. You have the power of what comes to you. And Holy Spirit wants you to know it can be a waterfall of positivity. Believe in that. Believe in yourself. Believe in your magic. Believe in your capability to transmute energy. Oh, that's so beautiful. All right, so let's pull some tarot. Queen of Swords, yeah, don't cut off from your heart. Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, Death card. Okay. I understand. I understand. You're like, the treachery, the defeat, and the loss has just been a little bit too much for me. Okay? So the Holy Spirit is acknowledging this. But is also saying, this is just a passing moment. There's more to come. Things are going to shift. Things are going to change. And you will, at one point, be able to transmute this experience or these experiences into something positive. This energy will not remain in you like this in such an uncomfortable way. You're filtering through this And as you filter through it, consciousness expands, experience transforms into wisdom. And from there, you are going to transmute this experience into something positive. All right, Archangel Amethyst, purify your life with love, prepare for something better. How beautiful is that? Archangel Faith, with faith, you are invincible. Believe in yourself. Oh my goodness. I love when we pull more cards and it just reiterates what we've already received. That's just the Holy Spirit coming in really strong saying yes. Oh, look at, we have Mother Earth Gaia coming in. Your challenges are lessons. You are loved and welcome on Earth. So Mother Earth Gaia was our 7th day, and here she is visiting us with the Holy Spirit, reminding us of her message. Now we have Archangel Aurora. Welcome new beginnings. Let the sun shine in your life. So the sun is the light, right? You are coming into the light. There are new beginnings up ahead for you. And we have Archangel Dorenka. Hone your psychic abilities, see through the illusion. Wow. Did we not already get the message that the more you are in the light, the less that can harm you, the less that can hurt you, because you see everything. Okay? So, beautiful confirmation with these cards. Pathways. Your path is always lit for you. All right, Holy Spirit wants you to know that. And look at the gratitude of the daily blessings, the rising sun, the singing bird, the beautiful flower, the smile from a stranger, the air you're breathing, the water you're drinking. See, the blessings of every day, they're all around us, but there's new beginnings, the blessing of a new beginning coming in for everybody. And listen to your soul. Everything you need, you will hear from that space. And look at what's on the bottom. We have positive outcome again, and all these flowers, okay? Positive outcome times 2. You are going to transmute the worst of times into something very beautiful and positive. But on top of that, the Holy Spirit wants you to lift your face to the sun, to the light, and believe that this is a passing moment. And, you know, there's always blessings that are going to be coming in, and something really positive is just up ahead. So let's get one final message. Growing. How appropriate is that? Wow. Today, I understand that I'm here to learn, to discover, and grow. When I nourish myself with my inner light, my inner divinity grows. When I study the messages that life brings me, I am improved in the eyes of God. When I strike a balance between the material and spiritual worlds, I am freed of inner conflicts. In these ways, I grow my own soul. This could not be a more perfect final message to this reading and everything that has come through. All right, and I am, like I've been saying, I'm right there with you guys, even though I am the reader giving the message. when these are premiering, I sit and I listen as I chat with you guys, just because of like how deep some of the information is that comes through. And this is a message for all of us. All right? It's from the Holy Spirit, each and every one of us. This is what is being offered. So those are the messages for the 9th day of Christmas. I am looking forward to tomorrow's message. I will see you guys then. And for now, I am wishing you many blessings. Take care.